Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're going to be talking about Jalen Johnson, the man who left Duke midway through the year and only played 13 games in college. And then we didn't really know what he was going to be in the NBA. And then Mr. Quinn Snyder, the man with the red glasses. First off, I do need to, before we continue today's video, you guys might have just heard my dog. The glasses, Quinn Snyder, you look like you're a manager of a Target. I can't do it, okay? You look like you got an undergraduate degree in supply chain management and now you oversee like 3 Targets in an area. I don't like the glasses. It had to be addressed at the start of this video. But for everyone who's watching, what do you guys think of Jalen Johnson, the man, the myth, the legend, who has been, I guess, fulfilling the potential that we thought he had since Quinn Snyder came around and said, hey, dude, you can play 3, 4, and 5. You're our small ball 5, as well as the fact that we're getting a guy who's a great athlete who flashes a ton of potential and is showing that he has the ability to be a good player in the NBA. This kid's almost 6'10", 220 pounds, dropped 21 and 10 almost tonight. He's 21 and 8, I believe the final tally was. And the potential is due to that size and length with the ability to be a point forward. And he's so fast out there. He can get buckets at all 3 levels. He has the ability to finish above the rim. He's literally a guy who's a 1 through 5 defender. Point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, centers. He can guard them all. I'm not saying that every single guy in the NBA, but he can guard all the positions. Not every guy, but he can guard all the positions. Is he a streaky shooter? Yeah, but the stroke looks good and he's figuring it out. Now, as I look at this guy, I think the strengths of when you have a kid who is like Jalen Johnson, who like really is just exciting to watch, to see what he's able to do so far. And how old is he? 22? 23? He's born in 01, 22 years old. Okay, he turns this year. So the fact that this is what he's doing at such a young age is just so exciting to watch. And when he was coming into the draft, okay, he was a guy that, look, there was real question marks around him, as I thought he was a guy that, we didn't necessarily know what he was going to be. He had the real athletic advantage that to play, when he's playing the 5, that we've seen Quinn Snyder say, hey, dude, he's kind of like a poor man's Ben Simmons in a weird way. He has a little bit of everything. I mean, in terms of ball handling and defense, obviously he actually is a better shooter than Ben Simmons has ever been. But I look at this guy and I get excited to think about, okay, there's a guy right here, 6'9", 6'10", about to be 22 years old, with a 7-foot wingspan, with the vertical pop and the ability to finish in transition and get downhill, to go ahead and be, the man who's making the head up passes, to keep his eyes up on the drives and still be looking for those bullet passes that kick to, the standstill spot up shooter or the slasher that's cutting in the back door. And then on ball defense, that's where I said Ben Simmons. He's best against 3s and 4s right now. He can guard 2s and 1s and some 5s, but that size and mobility gives him a chance in the defensive end. Like, dude, this guy has high level block potential. So I think that's exciting in my opinion. But yeah, let me hear your guys' thoughts down below on Jalen Johnson, if you guys are on the same page or not. That's here nor there. But yeah, I get excited. Looking to see what this kid has been able to do, and because it has been special. Like, seriously, I've really enjoyed it. And can we go back? We're gonna rewind this, because talk about this expertise. Love this. This kid's good. And people are gonna be like, no, he's not. No, he's not. But the thought is that they have DeAndre Hunter, who's like one of their power forwards. They got Onyeka Okongwu, Clint Capella, Jalen Johnson. I really like the size that they have on this team and just what he could do long term. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, everybody.